Game 4 of the week is a matchup between two of the three teams which shared the Cascades Conference Championship last year and are now 1-1 Addison against 2-0 Michigan Center. First down. Can Michigan Center establish a go-to running back? And the question that's tied to that is, does it even want to? Last season, the Cardinals had 7 athletes rush between 115 and 340 yards, and 7 athletes, not the exact same 7, but most of them overlapping, who carried in multiple touchdowns. So it's certainly by design that Michigan Center has athletes that they feel they can turn to, a handful of them, and feel comfortable with the ball in their hands. But even with that, it would be nice to get Dawson Brown, who is probably the team's best playmaker, a big game to prove that they can ride somebody if they do need to. Second down. Can Addison impose its will against the best defense in the conference? Addison doesn't try to fool anybody. Well, actually it does, because its entire offense is based around misdirection and disguising which athlete has the ball, but I mean, it's not going to try to be something it's not. The Panthers won't sling the ball around the yard or line up in shotgun formations. They know who they are, and they're sticking to the formula. But how will that work against a team that was the only one in the conference to hand the Panthers a loss last season? Josh Lindeman has a bunch of athletes he trusts as well. Ben Skinner, Dominic Young, Matt Sylvester, Travis Whitaker, Nathan Rutherland, and Brendan Ford. The list goes on, but this is going to be their toughest test to date. The X factor is going to be Michigan Center quarterback Roger Hayward. He's done exactly what Troy Allen has asked him to do so far this season: protect the ball, don't make any costly mistakes, and use your legs when you need to. If he can do that against this Addison team, which will be the best he's seen to date, then we'll know that he really is one of the better quarterbacks in the entire Jackson area. And a prediction. The bottom line is Addison's offense can beat most defenses, but the bottomer line, which is not a real word, but I made it up, is that Michigan Center isn't most defenses. They are led by a linebacker, Boomer Perry, a secondary all-state secondary player, Nick Torty, and they just have a lot of weapons this year. So we're going to go Michigan Center 34, Addison 14.